It changed European history because when we started to import Chinese tea cheaply in the 1720s, it changed the whole health of the British. Tea has lots of chemicals in it which prevent diseases, and so in the middle of the 18th century it prevented water-borne diseases in the cities. So our cities grew, and this was the time they were just beginning the Industrial Revolution. So without tea, we would not have been the first industrial nation. And then our whole empire was based on tea because the East India Company, which was trading with India and then China, its main trade was tea, and that's what led into the Opium Wars in China. The Chinese were very highly regarded in the 18th century by the West. There was a mania for Chinese things, Chinese porcelain, furniture, paintings, and tea. And the bond between the East and the West was very strong. Then, unfortunately, the West became very powerful militarily and industrially, and it started to expand much faster, and it took over India and much of East Asia, and it was a threat. So the relations became unbalanced, and trying to force the Chinese to take Indian opium so that they would then send silver to the British, who could then buy the tea. But because at that time, Britain was absolutely dependent. If the Chinese hadn't sent tea, we would have collapsed.
抖音